From AI and tech innovations
to digital culture and tech careers,
we decode it all. My name is Rhonajoy Koome, a software engineer.
My name is Mwikali, a data scientist.
My name is Kilonzi, a senior software engineer.
And I'm Mongina, a data scientist, and together we are
Global Tech Sailors. Join us and let's sail these uncharted waters of tech together.
Hi everyone, I hope you're well. It is Saturday today. Happy Sabbath to all the Seventh-day Adventists.
Watoto wa soya.
I hope mmekunywa soya leo. So today is an exciting day. We are shooting an exciting episode. But to start that episode off, before we even do the introduction, I just remembered my science lessons in primary school.
Mm-hmm.
What type of clouds do you remember?
Yeah.
What type of clouds do you remember?
I
can just give an example. Nimbus, the way it is cloudy out there.
Cumulus.
Yes.
They were the heavy ones.
Uh-huh. You,
do you remember any clouds?
No, I remember Nimbus.
There's stratus.
Yeah.
There's cumulonimbus.
Yeah, and there was Cirrus or something. Cirrus, the ones that were very feathery and light.
Yeah. So that gives you an insight to what we'll be discussing in today's episode. My name is Mongina, but most people call me Amazing.
How most people wakuja wajiseve bana.
So I'm the host for Global Tech Sailors. Happy to introduce my other host. Then we're going to introduce our exciting host today.
Okay. So hi everyone. My name is Mwikali, a data scientist and a host here at Global Tech Sailors.
Yeah. So speaking of clouds, we are joined by someone who is great in the tech industry.
Mm-hmm.
She has been recognized as the first East African AWS the Amazon Web Service Hero.
Mm-hmm.
I will introduce her. She's going to tell us who she is, what she does, and then we'll start the episode.
Okay, thank you so much for the invitation, Diana and Mwikali. I'm so humbled to be here. And I go by the name Adeline Makokha. I'm a software quality engineer at Safaricom. And also, I'm an AWS Hero.
Okay.
Yeah.
Curious, what does being an AWS Hero mean?
AWS Hero, basically, it's a recognition that they give individuals for the people who have done a lot for the tech space as well as for the community. So my category is a community AWS Hero, but there are a lot of the other categories, like we have serverless AWS Hero, the other category as well. But for my categories for the community.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just to get deep into that, I saw there are different, as you have mentioned, there are different categories. But first of all, so that people get an understanding of what you as being the first person in East African means, do you know the statistics globally of AWS heroes?
Okay. Currently, we are at about 263 globally heroes. And then in Africa, we have 7 heroes. And I stand out to be the only lady.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Women in tech.
With 6 other gentlemen. But in East Africa, I'm also the only one. So there are 2 in West. There's also some in South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think the first thing that we're going to start with is just to understand what AWS is before we even get to the recognition.
Yeah.
So AWS is basically you renting a computer or supercomputers to store whatever you are storing. It could be an application, it could be images that you want to store, it could be anything basically. So business rent out storage in the cloud computer. That is why we are talking about clouds. as you started, and people just pay as they go to use the services that Amazon offers in terms of AWS. Is that right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. So to get deeper into that, now you can tell us about the categories that we have in.
Okay, so AWS, there are more than 200 services and you can't master all of them. So you have to be specific, or you have to be intentional with whatever you want to do. So we have a category called serverless. So in this space, you're not managing your own servers. And then we have like the databases. We have like the storage. We have also the storage part of it. So there are different categories, but those are the main ones.
Okay. So we can just start with maybe getting into your story. What is your first memory of tech?
My first memory. Okay. I think my first memory is when I got a chance to study at AWS Hero Restart. And that's when my journey began. And it's a memory because it was the first cohort in Kenya, and that was back in 2021. So it was sort of a school-based program, and it was 3 months, and which they do like every other year. Yeah, so I was glad to be part of the program, and out of it, I got to be certified as an AWS cloud practitioner, and as well as an AWS solutions architect.
So that is when you also got into AWS.
Yeah.
Okay. We also saw that you studied at Moringa School. And
Yeah, and I was her technical mentor, guys. Yeah. So how did Moringa actually now shape your journey in tech?
So for Moringa, I saw this application. It was for MasterCard. They were partnering with Moringa, so they were offering 100 women for free to study. So I applied. So it was fully virtual. So I applied, and then I went to do software development, specifically web, not Android. So I did web because in one way it is in line with the Amazon Web Services. Yeah.
So now, how did all that come together and shape how you actually joined AWS? How did you actually even join AWS? Was it through the program you first attended, or was it after Moringa? Where did it happen exactly?
Okay, so all these things were happening at the same time. Yeah, but what I can say, for AWS, I joined AWS as a leader for the community now, AWS community, as a user group leader. And then at the same time, I joined Safaricom as an intern. And at the same time, I joined Moringa.
How are you balancing
I actually
all
remember,
that?
if memory serves me right, I remember when you were presenting your capstone project, you were at work.
Yes, I was at work.
Yeah.
How are you balancing all that?
So the good thing with Moringa, it was virtual.
Yeah.
And the good thing with Safaricom, there's flexibility, and there's that chance for you to study. And also there's study leave. You can take study leave for you to go and study. So it was, I can say, collaborative moment. And also my managers were okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they were supporting your learning journey.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Because one of the KPIs is also to have certificates.
Yeah, so you were hitting those KPIs. Ish.
Okay, so I think we can also talk about, we have mentioned that there are different categories. That means community is part of you becoming a hero at Amazon Web Service. So how have you built these communities, and what drives the passion of you creating this community?
Yeah.
Okay, so how I've so I can't say it was a nomination, but it was a request that came in that if I may assist with leading the community. And that was 2022, because there were gentlemen leading the community. So they felt like there's a gap, there's no women in that space. So I took that opportunity just to do my best. And by then I was still an intern. Intern is it's not that like it's not heavy compared to a full-time job. So I was able to manage. And if you realize, like most of our sessions for the community, we do them on Saturdays. So it means that I'm at work from Monday to Friday, and then on Saturdays I can now have time for the community. So I can say what has led to all the growth is the consistency that we have been having as leadership, whereby we're able to do monthly meetups, and at some point also integrating the online as well as the physical. So we get to meet people virtually, we get to also meet people physically, but physical, they're not that much. But for online, we're so consistent with that.
Just to veer off kidogo, I've heard you mention you have a Monday to Friday job, and then you have the community. So you do have another job as a software engineer. Am it still under AWS?
No, the job is Safaricom.
So you after your internship, you actually now landed a role in Safaricom.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
So you work at Safaricom currently?
Yes, as a software quality engineer.
And then you lead communities in AWS.
Yes, for Kenya, Nairobi. We have it's called AWS User Group, Nairobi.
Yeah. That's interesting.
How does that relate? Do they relate really? And how can people also join that community? Is there a criteria?
So community is free membership. You don't need to pay anything. There are links. Maybe I'll share, you'll share on this. We have LinkedIn. We have also YouTube. We also have WhatsApp group. I'll share the link so that you can share the community. Yeah, but there is no much, like you don't need to pay anything for you to join. So for community, it's more volunteer work. Yeah. Like when I'm free, that's what I do. Yeah.
So what is the major focus? AWS? You just teach about AWS. How there's other topics that you can talk about?
There are other topics mostly related to women in tech, women in career, also AWS, also Safaricom, depending with the forum.
Are there opportunities for mentorship?
For the community, yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mongina will thrive as a mentor, you know?
Every day, guys.
Okay.
So I think we can get to now the recognition. How did you feel? What was it like the day you were? Was it an email? Was it a call? When you first received the message that you are the first East African AWS hero?
Was it a surprise at the office? What was it?
Okay, it was not an email, but usually they do emails. So for me, it was a surprise during one of our major events at KC University. And so my focus that time was to host the CTO and VP at Amazon.com. So he came because he was touring Kenya. And it happened that during his tour, it collided with our community day. So he happened to be one of our keynote speakers. Yeah, so after his keynote is when he called me upstage, and then he told me the good news.
Oh, that was nice. How many people were there?
About 400 to 500 people.
Hey, okay.
What was the feeling? What was the emotion?
It was amazing. It was awesome. I didn't expect. And the guys who knew it they didn't tell me. They were actually avoiding me. Because it was pumping inside them and they really wanted to share the information with me.
Yeah.
So most of them were avoiding me because it was, I can say it was under NDA that no one should say until it was announced officially.
Okay. When I grow up, I want to experience that.
To understand. Did you know that there's someone that is going to be recognized, or
no?
It was just an event you are
It was just an event. Actually, the climax of the event was hosting the CTO and VP of Amazon.com. That was like the whole point. Yeah.
Okay.
But the recognition just came in as a surprise because like like 2 weeks ago, they already announced the new heroes. So there's no way I could be part of a new hero.
So you didn't even expect
I
it.
didn't expect.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
you.
We are so happy.
I want to experience.
Why are you saying I?
We are so happy for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does this recognition, does it impact you as a human being and the people that are coming up, especially women that are thriving in the tech world?
I can say as a human being, personally, it's a global recognition because there are only hundreds, like it's a handful.
Yeah.
If you compare with the population at large. And as Kenya, as East Africa, we have potential just to do our things best, more so when it comes to technology. And maybe just to use the resources that we have to achieve what we want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So does it, what is the right term for it? Does it change how you used to work before, you being a hero? Does it mean any new, let me say, projects, work? Are there added roles, responsibilities, or is it just a normal day for you even after being announced as a hero?
Being a hero, okay, there's a lot of expectation that comes with it.
Yeah.
One is to mentor the young generation.
Yeah.
I'm still young, so
you're mentoring yourself too.
Yes, to mentor the young generation. Also, just to step up and do what is best for us at a global perspective. And maybe to attend events. I don't know. Yes, to attend events, conferences, and also just to share my story because I'm so sure it also impacts someone out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to be in forum like this.
To be in front like
this global.
Yeah, global
This is
tech
also
sailors. Global recognition.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what would you say it takes for someone to actually get there? It could be technical skills, it could be non-technical skills like just talking to people, confidence, and all those skills that are needed. So what did it take you?
I think for me it was a technical skill as well as the community work that we did because there's a lot to put into the community considering this is more or less volunteer work and no one is paying. But again, if at all AWS has to reach out to the community, then it means they're reaching out through me. So like I'm the contact person between the community and AWS. So like it is just a strategic position, I can say, but it has taken sleepless nights because you have to prioritize things as also related to work, the same as related to community. Yeah, but one thing that I'm so grateful is that I have supportive managers that they always shout out at me when it comes to whatever I'm doing, so that they're clapping for me and all that. Yeah.
Okay. So what does this mean for people who want to follow a new path or footsteps? For that young lady out there, young entrepreneur, community builder even, what does that mean for them?
It means that we should all create spaces for each other. And a community is not a one-man thing, but again, it's a collaborative effort. When we come together, we build it together. So there is space for everyone in this tech space. And for one, just start with whatever you have, the resources that you have. There are a lot of learning resources out there, but one thing they should also understand is they should also find a mentor. It's so helpful and it helps you narrow down whatever you want when it comes to career.
Do you personally have a mentor?
Yes, a lot.
Hey, not even one, several
Not one.
mentors.
So what is your technique of identifying a mentor?
So a mentor, there are two approaches I can say. There's one that I can approach them, but there's that where they approach me.
They approach you.
Yeah. And also it depends. You can get a mentor who is technical. Even your manager can be a mentor because it's just mentoring you towards the technical side of things. You can get a coach, and also another person you need to get is a sponsor. A sponsor sort of.
Hapo kwa sponsor itabidi you specify.
So
Please,
a
not.
sponsor, so a sponsor is someone who will vouch for you. So when there's opportunity in the room, they'll say, I know someone. I need this someone in my team. So he does more of recommendation. Yeah, not.
So that's a sponsor.
Yeah, that's a sponsor. When it comes to tech.
Yeah, I hope we get that right.
Is it
guys.
a specific person, or
it can be? It can also be your
a million
manager.
of them?
It can also be your manager. Like it can also even be your friend, because you realize with the community. And I can only recommend Mwikali because I know her very well, and she's able to perform. She's able to meet the KPIs. But there's no way I'll recommend someone that I don't know.
Okay.
It might be hard, yeah.
I am curious about the sponsor. For me to recommend someone, I have to build a relationship with them.
Yes.
Like I work with students, I know different, I have different kind of students, and there are students that put more effort, and there are students that don't put the effort.
Yeah.
So it is easier for me to distinguish, okay, if I get a role that is urgent, this is the kind of student I can refer to. So what do you think is a way of building a relationship with someone so that you come first every time they get an opportunity that you can do or you can take part of? Yeah.
I think just to show your work, because the student who is so active, that's like your favorite, and you're likely to recommend the person as opposed to someone who's not that active. So it's just showing your work and what you're capable of doing. Yeah, as a tech.
I think that resonates with what I think the episode that had Kelvin, where they were talking about building in public. Yeah, because you're able to put your work out there at the same time and then market yourself concurrently. Yeah. Okay.
So I think we can agree that building in public is one thing, but also I think there's also something that beats confidence and competency. You'll find someone is very competent. Someone is very confident. They can speak, but they don't know what they are doing.
Yeah, they don't have the skills.
And there's someone that is competent and confident. So even in a class, I can have very confident students, but when you get to the project, they don't know.
They're struggling.
They're struggling with something. So what differentiates the two of you?
Okay, I know of a friend
from the community work that you've been doing,
who is so confident and not that good when it comes to tech, but when opportunity comes, they're able to learn, they're willing and ready to learn. But there's this someone who is shy, but not showing the work, and you can't recognize them.
True.
Yeah.
So I think as Dana was asking about the competency and confidence and everything, what are some of the actual, let me say, non-tech skills that one needs to have to be in your position and even part of your community?
For non-tech skill, communication skills. Another thing is how the leadership skills, because you need to understand how you relate with people.
Yeah.
Considering these are not machines, they have emotions and all that. Yeah, and also as lady, we also have our own emotions. So you need just to understand the different people, their personality as well, and the diverse that comes with it. So it's just a process of learning. Like no one is perfect.
So basically, emotional intelligence is very key.
Yeah.
To follow up on that, you've mentioned something. As ladies, you have emotions. And there's something else you also mentioned. Hey guys, it's true you have emotions. There's something else you mentioned. You are the only lady, let me say AWS Hero lady in is it Africa?
Yeah.
How does it affect you in any way? And how is it working with, let me say, the other heroes? Because I am assuming at some point you normally do some sign or meet up or something of that sort.
Yeah.
Is there any bias? How does it feel?
For me, it's not biased because most of them, the men, are the one that's supporting women in technology.
Okay.
So it's not that biased because I've gotten all the support and also leading the community. I'm the lady and then there's 2 gents. Yeah, so I got all the support. Yeah, but so it's so funny when even other ladies have supported me, but not all of them. Yeah, it's crazy.
What?
We don't want to talk about that. Yeah.
I'm very surprised.
Yeah. So it's life.
It's life. Yeah, you gotta learn.
And how have you supported the different women that maybe you can talk about?
So I've mentored some,
Okay.
and some have landed their dream jobs, which I'm so glad. Some have landed their internship as well. Like some have done also the certificates that they have been postponing to do. So I'm so grateful that everyone is growing as community is growing.
Okay.
So you are a mentor.
Yes.
Can you mentor me? I want
No, you
to
already
join
mentored.
AWS. I've already mentored. What do you mean?
You already mentored her. You should be the second East African AWS
I know,
hero.
right? No, I want her to mentor me so that I'm the second AWS hero.
Yeah.
Okay. So how you've already mentioned that we are going to post links on how to join the communities. But once I join the community, what is expected of me?
So what is expected of you is you to show up and attend our monthly meetups. We also have challenges. They're called coding challenges. So you can come up with a project and then you showcase to the community what you have built.
Okay.
So we always have them the last Saturday of every other month.
Last Saturday of every month.
Yeah.
Where do you meet, or is it
Online.
random places? Or online?
Online,
okay. Yeah, that's workable.
Yeah, so everything is shared on Twitter as well as LinkedIn. Yeah. So we had one last Saturday. Maybe the next one will be advertised soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So showing up.
Okay.
Yeah, showing up.
I want to feel inspired to join these communities. So
Inspire
maybe
us.
you can tell me maybe a project or something that is notably something that you have achieved as a community that will inspire even our viewers to, wow, I am in tech. I need to know these things and I need to join this community to enable me to grow even more. It could be the next East African hero or even global. It could be among the numbers globally.
Yeah.
So for us, I can say community is the place to be because for me, I've achieved a lot when it comes to community, both at Safaricom as well at community level. I've also been invited to places just to speak and share my story, and I've inspired a lot of young women.
Like you're doing right now.
Yes. Yeah, so community is a place to and it's because of the community I also got a chance to speak to the president. So it was a
Ruto.
Which president? The one currently. Yeah. It is
but
nice.
That was back then.
Nice
back
for
then.
That was back then. So I can say there are opportunities, but opportunities lack meets preparedness. Like you have to be prepared so that when there's any opportunity you get. So if, for instance, if there's a role, let's say a vacant somewhere, if you don't have that skill, then you'll miss it.
Yeah.
But you have them, then you'll get the role.
Luck meets preparedness. I am already inspired.
Yeah, that's a good insight that you have shared. Maybe you can tell us one AWS service that we all need to know.
Yeah.
And use going forward, so
and
that
why, actually?
maybe tunaweza angukia.
Okay, so there's
Roll.
this one. It's
Mhm.
the simplest. It's called is a storage service. It's called S3.
Mhm.
Yeah.
S3 buckets.
Yes,
I've heard of them.
buckets. So it's just for your storage.
Mhm.
So it works the same like Google Drive.
Mhm.
Yeah. So for you can store even your images. Like
So
all the way-
anyone, even the non-technical people can.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
simple. There are materials everywhere just for you to install, to do everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Google nowadays is charging us Google storage every now and
Yeah.
again.
Do I have to pay for the S3 buckets?
So it comes with the free tier
Mhm.
packages, but depending also with your workload. If you have a lot, then it means you have to pay.
But if it's just images, I take every day.
Because
that's okay.
Diana takes almost 100 pictures every day and she posts none of them. Yeah.
They are memories.
That's still okay.
Okay, so what's next for you, Adeline? Now that you are a software engineer at Safaricom, you are in AWS Hero, what's next for you? What are you planning to do?
Oh, what I'm planning to do, I don't know exactly. I'm still figuring out.
You said you're young, so
Yes, I'm still young in career.
Mhm.
I'm still figuring out
Mhm.
everything.
Mhm.
But what I can say, just to support community, to support the tech people that are in Kenya as
Mhm.
well as East Africa, and also to do my best at work as well. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. I wish I was young. Maybe
You're
school
still
fees.
young. Just to
Yeah.
sum the episode up, I think what I have learned is showing up, emotional intelligence,
Yeah.
and in every work that you do, be ready to do the things that you can be called to do, because luck meets preparedness. So,
by Adeline.
guys, if you want to join the community, we'll share the links on the episode when we get the episode out.
Yeah.
If you want to follow Adeline on any social media platform, she can tell us where we can find her.
Yeah.
Oh, Adeline Makokha. Everywhere. But I'm
Everywhere.
I'm active on LinkedIn alone.
Okay, so guys, you can follow her on LinkedIn if you need mentorship, if you need to ask a question about her journey. Always feel free to reach out to her. Even as we are mentors, you can always feel free to reach out to us.
Yes.
Please let us see someone from this community of global tech sellers become the next AWS hero. Cheers. Clock it.
Goodbye.